Paola Devescovi, who is the Ambassador of Female Wave of Change in Italy, and she will lead the conversation on the topic of Italy for a Sustainable Future. Paola, over to you, and we look forward to hearing from you guys.
Thank you, Tadello. And I'm not on my own. I have almost the whole team, the Italian team here. I see them dancing at the rhythm of Hellenic's drum, so I'm sure there will be a lot of energy in our presentation. So just want to share just 3 slides, no more than that, just to set the context. So yeah, we've chosen this theme, Italy for a Sustainable World. We need sustainability and we need change all over the world and in our country. You know, there's so much going on. We really need change, and a change that is different with our own female and feminine values. My team is with me. They will all have the chance to speak. Each one of them is responsible for a pillar or an area in our country. And here they are together with me, Edgarda, Irene, I don't know if she's able to join us, Miguel, Ilaria, Francesca, Marianna, Alessandra, and Tamia won't be able to be here with us. They are all here and they will, present what we are doing in Italy. Team Italy started quite recently. We managed to put together the team during this year, and I was so happy to see how eagerly each one of them joined. We all share female wave of change values, and we are very, very happy to start these ripples. I heard this saying that you just need a stone, one stone, to generate many ripples. And we have already started generating these ripples. So what are we doing in Italy? We are moving along 3 different directions, if you want. One direction is what we will be able to do as a team, our own projects, educational events, maybe fundraising events, and workshops on specific topics. The second direction that we are working on is collaboration with other associations and organizations who share our own same values. So women's organizations, but also other organizations who are committed and involved to bring about change in a different way, with values that we all share. And Samia is very much involved in creating these networks. And finally, we have decided to support projects in Italy that already exist. And maybe they are very active locally, but these are amazing projects who really are worth promoting because they can create important change. And these are projects that we have chosen 2 of them. And these are projects that share with us the theme that we have chosen for 2021-2022, which is sustainability and reduction of waste. And we want to make sure that we focus on these values, on these dimensions, people, prosperity, peace, planet, and partnership, to be able to generate that change that will enable us to create a sustainable world. So I don't want to take too much of time just speaking and saying what we are doing. I want to give the floor to my team. They will tell you what we are going to do and what we are going to focus on in each pillar. And not only, together with us, we have the 2 projects with which we are starting creating this ripples and these waves of change. And I'm very, very happy to have the two creators of those projects that we have chosen to start supporting with us, and they will present their own project. So without any further ado, I will give the floor to Edgarda, to my first wave maker. Edgarda, you have the floor.
Thank you, Paola. Good morning, everyone. My name is Edgar De Briadori. I'm a beauty and wellness consultant, and it's an honor for me to be the waymaker of Italy team that takes care and works on health pillar projects. Sustainability is the underlying theme of our projects in Italy, and this concept in health means that now it's very important to start to raise awareness and disseminate knowledge on individual good practices to help as many people as possible to make more informed choices bearing in mind sustainability and waste. In today's world, nutrition plays an influential role in human life. Food education promotes awareness of choice in view of a relationship with food more ethical. Some statistical data of Food and Agriculture Organization on food waste. Food is produced for 12 billion people. 800 million people suffer from hunger. Every 6 seconds, a child dies of malnutrition. In Italy, we throw away about 2 million tons of foods every year. Only some data. People need to know the impact of food waste on the environment. We can create awareness campaigns in schools and companies with insights on water saving, plastic packaging management, food donation, kitchen of reuse, etc. The role of prevention is fundamental for the health of the people and has a strong economic relevance. We want to collaborate with health professionals in the medical sector who promote prevention, with personal trainers and physical education teachers to promote the correct physical exercise at schools and in corporation. The challenge is the quality of life for us and for future generations. Thank you. Now I give the floor to Francesca.
Okay, thank you, Edgarda. Hello, everybody. My name is Francesca Stanzani. I'm a business coach and welcome in Italy. I'm going to tell you the reason why I joined FWoC Change, and I'm so happy. It mainly concerns my desire to build a concrete place where social needs can be met. I want to be an actress of an innovative and concrete way of acting, creating new collaboration and stimulating the female talent that is in each of us, men and women. I make myself available to FWoC Change to support the transition from the simple and important enhancement of unconscious actions, best practices, to the construction of conscious actions, increasingly oriented toward sustainability. The environment pillar and the concept of waste are linked. With our group, we will support a preventive approach to environmental challenges. The fight against waste and the enhancement of good practices will be our cornerstone. Our mission will be to promote new and creative practices on reuse, on the end of use of materials, on essentiality as approach. So thank you very much and good luck to everybody. Ilaria, it's up to you.
Thank you, Francesca. Good morning to everyone. My name is Ilaria Cavallin. I'm from Rome and I am a lawyer. Today, I would like to talk about the education pillar and sustainability. Nowadays, the environmental problems we are facing are the result of man's overexploitation of natural resources, many of which are used for very short periods. In recent years, the exploitation of these assets and the production of waste have been addressed under the concept of a circular economy. In fact, more sustainable solutions are possible where products are in use for longer periods of time. The goal of circular economy is to extend product lifetime without producing any waste. In other words, it tries to counter the scarcity of resources, waste generation, and global warming. All of us, in our way, can reduce waste, including food waste, or energy waste, and water waste. This only requires to pay attention to what we do in our daily routines. Female Wave of Change Italy is committed to promote and disseminate the principles of circular economy, sustainability, and waste reduction at all levels. And now let me take the floor to my friend Miguel. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Ilaria. Good morning, world. I'm Miguel Coraggio, an Italian lawyer and webmaker to Female Wave of Change Italy. For the humanity pillar, we propose the realization of the Sustainable Development Goals recommended by the United Nations. And we have a concrete to-do list for people and the planet. Over the years, we have experienced several challenges: inequality between generations, especially for all young people who will not have the same opportunities as their parents, increased enforced migration to more developed countries, territorial disparities in access to services, discrimination against vulnerable people and minorities. So we want to build the future of humanity on the following pillars: to end poverty, to protect the planet, to ensure that all people enjoy peace and prosperity. And we have universal, ambitious, global, indivisible, and interconnected goals aimed to eradicating the poverty, fighting growing inequalities and discrimination, promoting prosperity, sustainability, environmental responsibility, social inclusion, gender equality, and respect for human rights. We will not leave no one behind. All we are asking for is a cross-disciplinary effort, and I am sure that we will achieve all these also thanks to Female Wave of Change. And now I leave the floor to Alessandra.
Sorry. Thank you, Miguel, and ciao, everybody. I am Alessandro Connelly. I am a marketing communication consultant and a business coach. Above all, I am the wave maker in Northern Italy. I live in Milan, as you can see behind me. Why Female Wave of Change? I can have just one answer. One word: effectiveness. Effectiveness is what I found in people, projects, aims, values. And let me say, effectiveness is what I found in all the comments, all the stories you have shared till now in this fantastic convention. Effectiveness, I think, means no more empty words, but real action. And we need real action to make the world change, and the world now needs to change in a good way. So I strictly believe that female wave of change can boost this change. And yes, I'm happy to be with this organization. I wish a good job to all of us in every part of everywhere in the world. And let me give the floor to another Italian wave maker, Marianna. Thank you.
Thank you, Alessandra. Hi, everybody. I'm Marianna Brogi, coming from Bologna. I'm the wave maker for the center of Italy. Behind me, you can see the last UNESCO World Heritage declared in Bologna this year. 666 arches. People did not waste space to join the top of the hill and build something amazing. That's also what I want to do with the Female Wave of Change. Sustainability means, for me, reducing pollution, reducing waste of space, time, people, even bites. I deal indeed with the website optimization and the communication to help women entrepreneurs to join their customers online, saving time, money, and resources. I found my values perfectly mirrored in Female Wave of Change, and I decided to join the Italian team to support them in my city and in my region for a more sustainable Italy. An idea perfectly carried on by the projects we chosen and we will shortly support. You are going to listen what they are about directly from their founders in a few seconds. Let me just tell you, this is the face of the country I want to work and struggle for. And now I give the floor to Silvia.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Silvia. Thank you, Marianna. I'm a mother of 3 and a doula. I lived around the world, but when in 2010 I became a first-time mother, I soon realized how much waste I was producing using disposable items. I started calculating and I reached the conclusion that only with 1 baby, I use around 6,000 diapers in the first 3 years of their tiny life. I ask you to close your eyes for a second and visualize how would I have, if I would have used disposable diapers, how big would be the mountain of waste that now I have produced. And it would be around 18,000 of those items that if they each weigh around 150 grams, it would be around 3 tons of waste. That will take about 500 years to degrade and be disposed. So it's a huge number. And therefore I founded a cloth diaper library to help us sustain parents and their families to use and to discover these eco-friendly and reusable solutions to help them in their first years of parenthood. So thanks to Female Wave of Change, I really hope to inform more and more families and to raise awareness, not only in Italy, but hopefully all around the globe, to how it's easy to think just changing slightly our way of doing things nowadays, but we can really make a big impact on the world and on the environment. So together with me presenting her project, Erika, and so I hope I gave you an idea on how we can, even 1 diaper can make a big difference. It's 365 a year that we save only using 1 cloth diaper, for example. But I'm sure that now you will find even more interesting the project that Erika will present you now.
Hello everyone. Thanks for inviting me. I am Erika. I was born like a stylist. I'm a fashion designer, but then I also study holistic and energetic therapy. So in my project that is called WEAL, that means Wear Your Light, I put together my study that are so fashion and holistic energetic therapy to create a sustainable, natural and energetic line fashion brand that is WEAL. I used to dye fabric with plants and with the natural color. And then I also use stones, energetic stones, that works in the energy of chakra. And I also use the aromatherapy in my collection. And so my brand is natural because I only use natural fabric, and is also energetic because the the energy of the color works together with the energy of the stones and with the energy of the aroma oil. I sell aroma oils with every piece. So it's not a fashion brand because I do not want to do massive production, but it's like artisan. So it's is only one piece for each kind of dress. Because I work for 15 years in the world of fashion, and I see something that I really don't like, and so I'm trying to change this world of fashion and brings sustainability, naturality, and also a wave of change, a wave of energetic change in what we dress, because it's important that we understand that all we put on our bodies as an energy, and so to become conscious of this can help us to wear our soul, not only to wear our body, because we are not only body, we are also soul, we are energy. And so this is my message, and this is what I'm trying to bring to the world with my project Will. Thank you very much. I left to my Italian friend.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Erica. Thank you, Erica. So we are very proud to support these projects, and we will see with them what they need, the kind of resources, and how Female Wave of Change Italia can help them promote and disseminate this amazing work that they are doing. I'm sorry that one of the pillars was missing, and it's the economy pillar. And of course, companies are very much involved. They in changing the world, in promoting new values, improving employment conditions, equality and respect for the environment, respect for the human beings. And what we are trying to do is really to promote a multidisciplinary approach, a cross-disciplinary approach, where all the pillars are working together in our projects and to support the projects that we have decided to support. And as you have seen, we have all chosen a city or a landscape that is characteristic of our beautiful country. And we want to conclude our presentation with something that characterizes our country too, and the work of women. We will conclude with a video of a choir called Cora. It is a polyphonic ensemble of female voices whose repertoire ranges from Italian traditional songs to songs of Eastern Europe. And they explore specific modes and functions of all these songs, from storyteller songs, work songs, paraliturgical songs, recreational songs, satirical songs, and of course, love songs. And a considerable part of their repertoire is also dedicated to songs that give voice to women's work, their struggles, and their emotions. And many of these repertoires and songs are defined by UNESCO as intangible heritage of humanity. Today's video is part of a cycle called I Germogli di Cora, Cora's Buds, produced by the choir and financed by the regional authority of the region where Rome is located. And it was filmed inside the Tobacco Museum in Pontecorvo, which houses objects, memories, and transformations of local agricultural culture linked to the tobacco plant that traditionally was worked and processed by women. The song is called La Permessa in dialect, the permit, and it is a song, a recreation song, where a group of women ask permission to sing, because without permission, it is not possible to do so. And they describe a very tall imaginary palace where there is a balcony that would be perfectly suitable for a little prince. And it can only be reached by climbing a very long staircase. But once on the top, the doors and windows of the palace are all firmly closed. So let me put the video on. Sorry. I hope I could. Tell me if you can see the video. Because from here, you can see my screen. Can you?
Yes, Paola, we can see your screen.
Okay, and can you see the video now popping up?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So let me thank my team again for the amazing project they are doing. And I would like to thank both Silvia and Erika for being here with us to share with all of you their amazing projects. And thank you very much for having us all here today on this amazing conference.